On October 5, 2025, Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies responded to a neighborhood dispute. A disagreement over parking had escalated into allegations of vandalism and threats. Deputies would need to determine whether probable cause existed based on witness statements and physical evidence. The deputy arrives to find complainants gathered around a damaged vehicle. Under Florida Statute 806.1-3, criminal mischief occurs when someone willfully and maliciously damages another's property. The question is whether sufficient evidence exists for an arrest.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Alright, what's going on?
So,
this lady just vandalized his car.
What lady?
Our neighbor, she doesn't like when we park here, but we came very late last night from the bar, so we just parked there, but that still doesn't give her the right. So this morning, she came banging on our door saying to move the car or she's gonna burn it down. And then when we came out, her and her daughter were standing right here.
Through my blind, because I was, I had a nightgown on. I had to get shorts and my bra and run out. And she says, I'm gonna burn this motherfucking car and I'm gonna destroy it. And you can see, officer, look, this is freshly done. This is freshly done. Look at the
I can see it.
Yeah, she said that she was gonna
I don't live
burn it
here.
down.
I just came.
They just came
This is your vehicle?
This is
Yeah,
my
because
vehicle. Yeah, and that was not there yesterday.
my grandson had a big party. They all went out. They only went and went
We went in his car, and it was not like that yesterday.
No, and you could see it just a look.
It's fresh. It's freshly
Yeah,
peeled. And then she said she was gonna burn it down, and we need to move the car.
This is freshly done. I'm sorry, but that's freshly
Where
done.
does she live?
Right
She
here.
lives right
And
here.
you guys live?
We live right
over
there.
Here.
But
Okay.
I
Is this her driveway though?
Well,
It is.
Did she ask you guys to move it previously?
No.
Before that?
No.
She just came banging on the door saying, "Move the. I'm gonna burn this shit down." And then when we come out,
And then the key, and then it was already keyed at that point.
It was already keyed.
When
and
I
her
came out
daughter
to
was
move it,
standing
when I
here.
came out to move it, and I'm personally a witness saying that she was here
We
when I
didn't
moved
see
it,
her key,
and then
but
I
she
said,
was
"Oh my
standing right
gosh!"
here, and that's very fresh, and it was not like that yesterday when we got in it.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Well,
the
that's
cameras
their
now.
cameras. They're not gonna give us their cameras.
Yeah.
Or the neighbor right there, he got a ring camera over there.
Can you see if we can use this camera footage?
I don't think his cameras work, Mom, because the other day I asked him and he said they don't work.
Alright, just give me 1 second, okay?
Okay, thank you.
The complainants explained they parked in the driveway the previous night. Their neighbor allegedly knocked aggressively that morning, demanding they move the vehicle and threatening to burn it down. They discovered the damage shortly after. The deputy examines multiple deep scratches along the car. The damage appears notably fresh, with metal visible beneath the clear coat. This corroborates the complainant's timeline that the incident occurred that morning. Criminal mischief requires the damage be willful and malicious. The visible damage, combined with alleged threats and the neighbor's anger over parking, suggests both elements may be present. A witness states she observed the neighbor standing near the vehicle shortly before the damage was discovered. This eyewitness testimony places the suspect at the scene. Circumstantial evidence can establish probable cause when combined with other factors. The deputy inquires about security cameras. The suspect's cameras are unavailable, and a neighbor's ring camera may not be functional. Video evidence would help, but its absence doesn't preclude an arrest if other evidence establishes probable cause.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, so for the altercation that happened, I came outside this morning to take my brother to work. And of course the car's in our way.
Okay, is this your car?
Yeah, this is my car.
Okay.
So I was gonna go take my brother to work, and I went to go knock on the door and they weren't answering. And so I was standing out there for 30 minutes waiting for them to open the door. So I had to go back inside, call my aunt to come pick up my brother because he was late. And then they all came outside finally, and they started accusing me of keying their car when I didn't. And there was people already here from like 4 in the morning outside in front of that car.
I'm sorry, say that again?
There was people last night in front of the car.
A part of like their group or?
It was at 4 in the morning.
Okay, I mean I see that there's cameras.
Yeah, these don't work.
They don't work at all.
They don't work. Only this one works. And the one over there.
So this is her vehicle. She said that she was going to pick up her brother earlier this morning, and the car was already parked. It's been parked there all night, so she wasn't able to get out. So that's what she said. That she went over there to go tell them to move their car, and she was saying that she did not see the car, but she said last night there was a group of people that were out here congregating.
This one where your car is in the back, and this one.
Let me see.
And like, what's good?
Is this like a common like occurrence with your neighbors? Like, do you guys have any types of issues?
This is probably like the third time they've parked behind my car, and I told them multiple times to please move their car. And I've even I tried to call police because they can't park here. We already told them. And then that's pretty much it. I never have any issues with anything.
Okay. Can I just get a statement from you real quick, just regarding that, that it wasn't you that keyed the car, or just tell me everything. Just raise your right hand for me. All right.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Do you swear that you're going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So from the beginning, I came outside to take my brother to work. Obviously, the car was behind me. So, I'm sorry, I'm having something.
No, you're good.
So I couldn't get out, so I went and I knocked on the door, and I knocked there for multiple times, and for 30 minutes, no one came outside. And finally, someone did come outside, but my brother had to leave with his aunt because he was late to work. And then they came outside, all of them came outside, and they started accusing us of keying the car, which we didn't. There was multiple people outside last night from 4 till 4 in the morning in front of the car. And then I just get blamed for something that I didn't do. And that's what happened.
Okay. All right. Just give me a second. I'll probably be back to ask you a couple more questions, okay? Who's the owner of the vehicle? All right, can I just speak to you over here real quick? Sure. Just away from everybody. All right, so where'd you guys go last night?
So we just went out to a restaurant, out to eat, and then we just went downtown.
She said bar. So what were you driving everybody last night?
No.
So was your car here all night long?
The thing was, we went in a different car. We went in a Tesla, and then I just left my car here because everybody was just...
So when you guys all went out last night, you guys were all, like, the car was left here all night long?
Yeah, because there was no other spot. I didn't want to leave it in the middle of the road. There was no spot because of this car, and so they just told me, I don't ever come here. This is my first time ever coming here. And then I just left it here. They were like, oh yeah, it would be fine. I don't know what they had going on. And so I just left it here. We came back, I left it there. I know it wasn't there last night. And then, yeah, so I woke up. They were telling me my car was scratched up, and then that's where we're at right now.
Okay, so just to clarify what you just said, I just want to simplify this. The car was here all night long, okay? So what time did you park there?
I would say around 11.
11 at night?
Yeah.
Okay, and then from there, that's when you guys went out to the restaurant? Mm-hmm. What restaurant?
It was in Clematis. It was, man, I forgot what it's called, but it's called, no, it's not called Duffy's. It's near Clematis Social. It's next to it. They just sell burgers, wings, every type of stuff.
Nice. Okay, and how'd you guys get there?
We went in the Tesla.
Who's Tesla?
I don't know. They're not here right now, but they were here earlier.
Okay, and then from there, what time did you guys come back here?
We came back, I would say around 2 a.m.
Came back around 2 a.m.?
Yeah. It was still
As
here.
to your knowledge, there was no scratches or anything on the car.
Nothing. I remember going into the car. I put my wallet away in the car. I would have definitely noticed.
Do you
if it was there.
frequently come here? This is your first time coming here?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the relation?
It's a friend's birthday. I just wanted to come visit. I just wanted to spend the night with him, you know.
Okay, who's the friend?
It's him, the
one shirtless?
short hair. Yeah.
Okay. So you have no relation to the female, any of the females. These are just like friends,
Yeah,
right?
They're just friends.
All right. So it's your first time coming here last night. Came here at 11 o'clock. Then you guys got into a Tesla.
Yeah.
Another friend, I'm assuming. She drove you guys, or you guys went out to Clematis Street, went to a restaurant, then went out to the bar, came back around 2 a.m. And then at what time did this start happening? Like, what time did you know that somebody, or what time did you realize that your car was keyed?
The deputy proceeds to interview the suspect. Hearing from all parties allows the officer to evaluate credibility and identify inconsistencies before making a determination. Janet explains she needed to leave that morning, but the complainant's vehicle was blocking her in. She knocked for 30 minutes without response. Her account confirms a confrontation occurred, but she denies damaging the vehicle. Janet suggests that partygoers present around 4 in the morning may be responsible. However, the deputy must weigh this against the fresh damage, the timing of the confrontation, and the witness statement placing Janet at the vehicle. Janet confirms her security cameras are not functional. She cannot provide an alibi or evidence supporting her denial. Probable cause requires only a reasonable belief that an offense occurred, not proof beyond reasonable doubt. The investigation has established key facts. The vehicle was damaged overnight. The damage is consistent with intentional keying. Janet had motive. A witness observed her near the vehicle, and she cannot provide supporting evidence for her denial. The vehicle owner confirms he accessed the car at 2 in the morning with no damage present. This narrows the window and excludes the early morning partygoers, Janet suggested, as the damage occurred after the owner last checked. Under the probable cause standard from Beck versus Ohio, an arrest is lawful when facts known to the officer would lead a reasonable person to believe an offense was committed. The totality of circumstances points to Janet as responsible.
What I'm getting from them is it was around probably 9 that they noticed it. They're saying the lady came knocking on the door, and then they said
The neighbor over here.
yeah,
Okay.
and then they said that to move the car. Then she came out. She came to look at the car, and then she
Can I
said
ask
that
you a
there's
question?
nothing there.
At 9 o'clock, how come nobody came out to move the car when she was asking? Because that's her vehicle.
Yeah, I get that. Well, they just let me know like 30 minutes after, and then when I came out, it was already there. So
Okay.
like, that's when we took action after that, and then that's where we're at now. You know?
Okay.
But she's saying that I'm going off of what she said. She said that as soon as she came out to just look at the cars, they were standing right there by where the officers are, and the scratches were already there. So it's not like she really gave us any chance or anything to really move the car.
And then it was at that point you discovered that it was keyed.
Yeah, and then she said she was talking about, if you don't move the car, we're gonna burn it down, like a bunch of stuff.
Let me just have you guys all stand on your side of the property, please. Just stand up over here, please.
Pressure just not anything crazy. Did they say they saw her by the car?
What's that?
Did they say they saw her by the car?
Yes.
What did they see?
They just said that they saw her standing near the car, right here.
Hello.
Hey. All right, Janet, I need you to be completely honest with me, okay?
Okay.
So they're saying that at 9 a.m., approximately around 9 a.m. this morning, that you knocked on their door, right? To ask them to move the car.
Was that 10?
10 o'clock. All right. So, were you saying that you wanted to burn the car down?
No.
Were you frustrated
No.
at all?
I did not say that.
Because-
I'm being completely honest. I did not say that. I knocked on their door. I said, "Please come outside, move your car." This is not the first time they have their car there.
Do these cameras have audio?
That doesn't. These don't work. Only this one works. This one doesn't have audio.
Okay, because those scratch marks on that vehicle look extremely fresh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and a lot of the way this is leading towards, especially with your car being right there, and the way that they were explaining it just doesn't look good. And what you're saying kind of doesn't add up.
Okay.
Okay, so I need you to be honest with me. All right.
I can do it.
You keep the car.
I can do it.
Okay. Thank you.
What's gonna happen? You're gonna arrest me?
Well, that's a vandalism charge. So turn around.
Oh, Mom! I'm getting arrested. Me, tell them I am. Because I keep the car, apparently. Okay,
Yep.
I guess. Are you guys happy now?
Hey, guys, knock it off. Knock it off.
Shut up.
Hey, knock it off.
Enough. Enough. Be a sore winner.
No need for that. No.
I never got like
Give me 1 second.
I'm gonna give you guys one warning. This shit keeps up, we'll come back and take everybody to jail. Or she can go to jail now for disturbing the peace and causing a
No,
ruckus
she's
out
going
here.
inside.
Good. Everybody that's not involved in this can go inside because we're not dealing with it.
Oh,
He's the victim. Yep, you can go back inside on your property. He's them. So you guys start causing issues, we'll take care of it.
I'm sorry about that, officer.
All right. Take a seat. Yeah. All right. Just lean back. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just face your head that way for me, please.
Oh, this is weird, but can you pull my head down a little bit?
Yeah.
Because I don't want that all out. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. Just watch your arm, okay?
You want press charges?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Alright. You're all finished?
Yeah. I'm just gonna go start inputting that stuff into the ball.
So listen, Grandma. Real quick.
We're not going to mess with them. We're not going to
That's
tell them
the
nothing.
speech
When
I'm gonna
I already told my
Now we're done.
girls,
Nice
nothing
resolved.
is done. Yes,
No chirping.
nothing,
no
nothing, nothing, nothing.
What about them, though? What
They-
about them?
They're not allowed to talk.
they're not allowed to
getting
talk to
arrested,
us.
right?
Okay,
They're being
okay,
punished.
okay.
Stay away from it. If they
We are.
start it back up again, you call us.
Okay, okay.
Hopefully we don't
But
have to
they're
call
gonna leave you
again.
alone. She doesn't like this outcome.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
And you guys leave her.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And we're gonna park in our own spaces.
Yes, yes,
and
we
that'll
are.
hopefully avoid it.
Tell him to move the car in the
Yeah,
grass.
he was
or
waiting
behind
for
me.
us. He's okay.
Okay.
But we're resolved. We
Thank
came
you
to
so
a good
much.
conclusion. You guys gave us the information we needed to go forward, and we're
Thank
we're
you
done.
guys
We're gonna
for doing
squash
your
it.
job.
Thank you
I
for doing your
appreciate
great job. Thank you, officer.
Hey, are you mom?
Yeah,
You want to talk to her before she goes?
what's gonna happen?
She's gonna get booked in to misdemeanor, so you can come bail her out in a couple hours. Hours.
I already called up on it. I already called up on it. I just need to have something.
And don't talk to them. Just come right over to my office.
About to jump us.
I just never got in trouble before. We're never got in trouble before.
It's a misdemeanor. It's a minor crime.
Okay.
They should give you a bond as soon as they get there.
Okay.
And then, well, mom already called.
Alright, what's your thing is coming?
So we're talking a couple
If
hours.
I call you, put my phone on ringer and then tell my
What's that?
It's 0562. It's my
Do you have
birthday.
mom's number?
I don't have my number.
My that's just my niece. That's just my
So we're gonna get down there to get that process started. Typically, we look at about 3 hours. And like I said, if you don't hear,
But I don't know. Did they have proof?
yeah, she can tell you.
I said that I did it.
It's a little thing. It's okay. All right.
We never, you know
So
that
I just told them, and we'll tell you the same thing. We're done. Stay away from each other.
We never have a problem. I've been living here for 4 years.
Yeah.
I'm always stay away from those people because they always have problem with everybody, and we are the only ones we never have problem. But they want trouble with us because they always park on our property.
This
And
is a
we've
little
been-
thing that blew out of proportion.
Yes, and we
Both
always
people
tell-
made some mistakes, but unfortunately, this is the mistake that we're at now. So I told them not to talk to you and not to park in your spaces, and I'm telling you the same thing. Don't talk to them. We're gonna leave it here where it is.
The deputy explains to Janet that the evidence doesn't support her version. The fresh scratches, witness testimony, her confrontation over parking, and alleged threats create a pattern pointing to her involvement. She maintains her denial without new evidence. The deputy informs Janet she is under arrest for vandalism. The arrest is conducted professionally. Janet calls out to her mother. The deputy remains calm despite the emotionally charged situation. The deputy orders uninvolved individuals to return to their residences, preventing further escalation. His firm but fair approach demonstrates professional scene management. Further conflict will not be tolerated from either party. Janet is secured in the patrol vehicle. The deputy ensures she is seated properly and treats her with basic dignity. Professional conduct during custody is maintained throughout. The deputy explains the booking process to Janet's mother. As a misdemeanor, Janet should be eligible for bond within a few hours. This transparency reduces anxiety and prevents additional conflict. The deputy instructs complainants to avoid contact with Janet's family and park only in designated spaces. This even-handed approach acknowledges both sides bear responsibility for preventing future incidents. What should have been a simple conversation about parking resulted in criminal charges. Impulsive actions driven by frustration can have lasting legal consequences. Based on the evidence gathered, the following grades are assigned. The deputy receives an A-. He conducted a thorough investigation, interviewing all parties and examining evidence. The arrest was supported by probable cause. He maintained professionalism, de-escalated tensions, and provided clear information to all parties. Janet receives a D. Evidence strongly suggests she committed criminal mischief in retaliation for a parking dispute. Her alternative theory was undermined by testimony that the car was undamaged at 2 a.m. Her failure to exercise patience resulted in arrest and a criminal record. The grade is not an F because she didn't resist arrest. The complainants receive a B+. They appropriately contacted law enforcement and provided consistent statements. However, they contributed to the conflict by parking inconsiderately, and their celebration during the arrest was inappropriate provocation. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments. Thank you for watching, and check out our second channel, Audit the Court, for more content.